Not a great story. I'm Jason.
And I'm Jules.
And
we doing boner.
Filmographies. Third Ben Mendelsohn movie. It's called Loverboy.
Yes, it's quite erotic.
It's a Noah Taylor movie, really, though. What kind of trivia you got for this?
None.
None? You couldn't find a single thing about this 58-minute movie?
Nope. It's an odd length of film.
Who's
perfectly
funding?
fine.
People are funding these?
Yeah. I mean, knowing Australia, there's probably like a grant.
Loverboy.
Yeah.
Noah Taylor.
1989.
Mm-hmm.
The year?
Of The Matrix.
That's right. And boy, did this movie ever inspire The Matrix. You know, this movie, I know you've seen it before.
Are you talking to them or me?
I'm talking to the laundry. Because that's exactly where I was looking.
You like looking at underwear?
Well, I'm just reminiscing on the things you've told me before.
Okay.
Did you like this movie?
I did like this movie quite a bit, actually.
Yeah. You like this better than the other one?
Yeah, 100%.
I realized at a certain point while watching this, I was like, oh, I think this is that movie that Jason liked. That's a sequel to the other one.
No. It's not. No. Flirting is the sequel to the other one. That's Danny Embling Continues. This is not that. This is just Noah Taylor in another movie.
But you do like this movie.
I do.
And you have seen it before.
No, I have never seen this before. How would I have seen this? This
I don't
is
know.
an obscure thing you cannot find.
So I just hit me with that synopsis.
Okay.
Let's just.
I got a real strong feeling you hate this movie. Loverboy. Sally, Gillian Jones. I was going to say Gillian.
Maybe it is.
Sally, Gillian Jones, is a lonely older woman. Mick, Noah Taylor, is an introverted greaser teenaged boy. When Sally and Mick get drunk one sweaty afternoon, temperatures won't be the only thing sweltering. Because you know what they say, who needs a man when you can have
A lover boy. Yeah.
This movie's short and sweet, man. Other
I
than
actually-
the ending, which is straight up stupid, the rest of it's pretty great.
Yeah, the ending is dumb. And I like the movie for the most part. I'm kind of on the fence with Noah Taylor.
No, I know. It's real weird because I like Noah Taylor. I'm enjoying Noah Taylor. I do not feel he is on the level of Mendelsohn at all. He seems like he kind of just does... he seems like he's just a couple notches below. He's not a bad actor, but he doesn't seem to be super versatile.
Jesus, do we have to hear this shit anymore?
It's bullshit, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
He always feels so young.
Well, he is very young in this.
And so it's difficult. I mean, in all of them. I mean, yeah, he's young, but like younger than like Ben Mendelsohn.
This is 2 years after The Year My Voice Broke,
Sure.
when he looked like a baby.
Yeah.
So this is like just slightly after puberty is hit.
So when you put a movie like this on his shoulders, you're kind of like, God, I don't know. It's one thing if she was robbing the cradle with a Ben Mendelsohn. You know, he's a full-bodied young man.
Oh, Mickey, do it to me. Do it to me with your 1-inch wick.
No, I can this movie makes total sense.
She just
to
goes
me.
for this little wiener. And right away, too, she's all over him.
Let's go through it. I totally understand what's happening here.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think the movie starts with, is it with her in the yard?
Yeah, she's
Reading?
like, yep,
In her
she's in the
bikini?
sun.
Yeah. And you notice the lawn is very, very tall.
It's gross. And her husband, which maybe you don't. It
I
seems
thought
like
it was her
it's
boyfriend.
husband.
At first, I thought it was her husband, but then when he comes back around, it feels like a boyfriend.
Lurching around with his knee brace.
Yeah.
Clearly exiting the situation.
Yeah, she goes, something's in the garage, the rest of your stuff. She gets up, because I thought, oh, she's going to take him to the garage. Mm-hmm. She just goes in the house.
Yeah, she doesn't want to do
He
it.
says, people call me, my number, I'm down at the self-serve. So it's like, is he working at an ice cream store?
He seems to have. He's been out of work for a while. Is the
He was in an
impression that I get?
accident,
Yeah.
We don't know that yet, though.
She has no interest in doing the yard work. That was his job. He has stopped doing it.
Yeah.
So it's just nasty.
It just will not get done.
Yeah.
Eventually, it'll just be a big jungle.
She'll go fucking read in the sun
Yeah.
instead of mowing the lawn.
Yeah. And so then,
Don't we just cut right to Noah Taylor's house where he's like eating?
oh no, the older brother, he has tea. He comes in with his radio. He's listening to soccer, I think.
I don't remember the
Maybe
older
rugby.
brother, like at all.
Or maybe just an older guy that lives there. I don't know. But he doesn't really show up again, so it is kind of odd.
Okay.
She goes, hey, turn the radio down. He's like, oh, I'm leaving. She's like, there's some, did you say cake? Cakes? And he goes, oh, Ta. When Noah Taylor comes in, she goes, oh, there's tea over there and some cake. And the dad gives him a slice of cake, and it is the biggest fucking slice of cake. This isn't just an afternoon. I'm having a little bit of tea, finger cake. This is
double birthday cake serving.
And it's like strawberry cream.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Who are these people? But
it's hot. You need more calories.
The woman, the friend, Gillian, the actress playing this character, shoots a glance at Noah Taylor like, yum.
But Noah Taylor's like decked out in like punk. He looks like
he's
a
punker.
He's a skate punk. Oh,
yeah.
It actually starts out with him in the drainage canal.
Oh, he's skateboarding.
His foot goes in the water.
He dances on a little bit.
He doesn't care that his foot's in the water, and I was just like, "But your sneaker's gonna be wet all day."
Hey, and so she's like, "Hey, come on over with that lawnmower."
His mom's like, "Yeah, he'll do. You don't need to pay him." And he's like, "Yeah, you bloody do."
Well, first
he's surly. I like.
Yeah, first she goes, "You gonna drop that mower off?" Yeah. I'll mow it too if you like, or she said that, and he goes, "Oh, good on ye. I'll pay you." And the mom goes, "No, you will not." And he goes, "Buddy, oh, she won't." He's like a real seditious.
He's already kind of come into his own.
Yeah.
He's not like the little boy of the family. He's out there being himself, and I like that. I feel like he's got a lot of flavor.
And when he moves around, he almost feels like a marionette. Because he's like so thin and
you want to watch him do the robot?
Angly. He even tries to like be muscular a little bit in the movie. But so he goes over and he mows that lawn. And she's like, "Hey, why don't you come on in? I got you some chicken sandwiches." He goes, "Yeah, I'm starved."
Yeah, he's been, because the lawn's so fucked, he's been out there for hours.
Yeah, he's sweating. And he goes in and he has that. And then she's got like a box of wine, I think.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Hey, mind if I have a sniff?" And she goes, "Yeah, you do that?
Your parents let you do that?
Recky drinky?"
Yeah, on special occasions.
Christmas.
I mowed your lawn, so fuck you.
Yeah, when I'm about to lose my virginity.
And she's like, "Well, how about some Jack Daniels?"
And so she starts pouring it and they're drinking. And then she's showing him, she's dancing to like 60s music.
Yeah.
She's looking good.
Yeah.
And then they're even more drunk looking at photos of her in a magazine or something.
Yeah, when she was modeling. Okay, so here's the thing right away. She's brokenhearted because her stupid-ass husband left her, right? And he was worthless before that, which is, not fair because he's injured. But, like, he probably could have stepped it up a little bit, made her feel better about things. It's just his leg.
Yeah.
But Noah Taylor's not acting like a child, really. Like, he's acting like a man.
Yeah.
He's coming at her like a man. And I don't mean that in a sleazy way whatsoever.
Yeah.
He's treating her like a girl, not like an old lady. He's interested in her. He's asking questions. He's not being weird about it at all.
No.
But it's very much like they're just two people chilling and having a nice time.
Like, it seems like he's aware there's some chemistry kind of happening.
Yeah.
And you're just watching her, like, wondering how is she going to make a move on this little marionette.
And pull his strings.
He's about to get up out of there. They're at the threshold of her doorway. She lives next to a store or something that has like a Coke advertisement pasted on the side of the brick wall. Her driveway just goes like right next to it. It's very odd. And he's about to get up out of there, and she's like, "Well, he's like, I'll come back, in 2 weeks or whatever to mow it again." She goes, "Or you can come around whenever." And he goes, "Oh, word." And she goes for a little bit of that when he wasn't looking.
Mm-hmm.
She catches herself. And then he goes in and kisses her on the cheek. And then they just start.
So listen, she's a little bit old.
Yeah.
I'm super into her, and I think she's super hot, and I'm real pumped for him, and I wish it was me.
You want to know what's funny?
Huh.
She's your age.
Now? Oh, yeah, she says she's 43, right?
Yeah. She's 42, but she's going to be 43 next Friday.
Wait, am I 42 or 43?
I think you're 43. I'm 44.
But yeah, I look super old. She just looks slightly old.
She looks old. I thought she was going to be older than 40.
Yeah, I think she looks great.
But he guesses 34.
She's got like mad sex appeal, dude.
So he's pumping her good. He's up in there, and she's very much enjoying it.
Yeah.
And then he passes out, and we see his little like butt.
But you also
See
get
her
to see her
titties.
super dope tits.
Yeah, they're nice.
Or grown woman tits. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And she's like, hey, you need to get up out of here.
Yeah, your mom's probably gonna be like, where the fuck's my baby?
But also, I don't want you to be here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. So he comes home, and he passes out. And the mom comes into his room, and she's like, hey, wake up. When did you come home?
Where you been?
Yeah, I was out. I mowed the lawn, and then several hours passed where I was working on a car with a friend.
Yeah, I hang out with Jizzy and Busy and worked on the call.
This one is just Bongo. Dizzy and Busy's later.
Okay.
And she goes, what time did you get in? He goes, about 1.
Oh, that's bullshit, because I got some tea about 1:30. You weren't here?
People were up at all hours during this movie. You notice that?
Yeah, well, I think parents have a hard time sleeping when their kids aren't home.
But then later, the lady gets up because her man ain't there.
Yeah.
He's like, I wasn't feeling good, so I had to watch TV.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, you want me to make you a drink? Or something?
You
Like
want a
an
fizzy
Alka-Seltzer or
wheezy?
something? Yeah. Is that what baby wants? It's kind of what it seems like. And so they're fucking, and then he's bragging immediately to his friends at school.
Yeah, not good.
The weird kid, or like the metal kid. I don't know. He's not weird. He's just
The one that I think is in the next movie.
Yeah.
The girl who is from Love and Other Catastrophes.
And Bendy's just like mopping the floor.
He works there?
He's like, I don't want to. I think they're at school.
I think they're at school, but it looks like Mendelsohn works there.
Yeah, but it's like a
Like-
really grungy
Yeah, it's like the
Concrete
bathroom and train spot.
hose down room. Yeah.
He's like, finally got them. They came out.
And they splashing water on them, but she's dating Ben.
Mm-hmm. Mendelsohn's got interesting vibes right away. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, this is different than the year my voice broke. He's still young.
He's several shades of a similar character.
He's tougher and less goofy than he was in the year my voice broke.
In here, it makes him seem tough a little bit at first, and then it makes him seem like a bad guy at the party, and then he just seems like a kid.
Yeah.
Towards the end, but he smashes his car because it stops working.
Yeah, he just bought it.
600 fucking bucks I gave that cunt for this piece of shit.
Jesus, Dad. Oh.
You fuckwit. Oh, fucking good one. Fucking good one. I'll fix the fucking car and you just think.
Throws a big rock through the window. And they're just like, yeesh.
I don't think you should do that.
What the fuck? No.
Wouldn't you just repair it?
They're going to come by and like pull the VIN and be like, oh, it belongs to this idiot.
Yeah, it's just going to be a problem for
We're
him.
fining you, dick fuck. And so they all start smashing the car.
Mm-hmm.
And they know that he's dating an older woman, I think. Or does he just say he's got a woman?
No, I think when he's first talking about it, he's implying that it's an older lady.
That's what I assumed.
But that's
Did he
why
say
nobody-
specifically who?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Because then she and him, it's her birthday. And he wants to take her out. And there's
Which is like, you don't.
Yeah, and there's a look on her face where you're pretty sure she's about to say, we can't do that.
Yeah, of course not.
But she's like, well, where would you want to go?
Yeah.
So they go to the drive-in, and she just passes out. And he's sipping on his drink.
Because it's a boring
It's
kids
scissor.
movie or what?
I don't know. It sounded like a dumb movie or something. But
We never got the feeling that she's like working all day. We have no idea what she
I don't
does.
think she works at all.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know.
We don't know.
She seems like a independent
She's on
woman.
the dole, probably.
So,
And the Del Monte.
so she should not have gone anywhere with him. It's a little
No,
baby.
you can't be seen in public with your friend's son, who presumably lives like across the street or down the street because he
Yeah, I think it's,
just wheels the lawnmower
I think it's a
over.
couple blocks.
They fuck some more, but on their date, then she's like, I gotta jump in here and get some cigarettes from the pizza store.
I'll go get him.
I'll get him, girl. You chill. And he goes in, and his friends, all right, what are you doing here? Getting some smokes? Yeah, and road beer.
I thought you were taking your woman out.
Where'd you take him, Miss?
Oh, I just went down to the Giants.
That's good, very romantic.
Yeah, I got the old lady I'm fucking in the car.
Oh, for real? Let's go see her. No, don't go look. Well, then why did you say anything?
Of course they would. They're teenagers.
Yeah, and
they're
it's
not
really-
gonna have any chill.
It's interesting because the one guy, the friend guy, he's the only one who peeks his head out. And he has a real prolonged sequence of like sneering, jeering. It's weird. It's like, hey, but also like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
And she just looks him up and down,
Mm-hmm.
isn't even phased. So then homeboy comes out, he gets into the car, and she's like, "You're friends?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, But I didn't tell him.
I didn't tell
anything.
me, of course.
I didn't do anything.
Like, oh, you're lying to me.
She's like, all right, well, I'm going to drop you off by your house.
Yeah.
He
Well, I
goes,
thought I was coming back to your place.
no, I don't want that.
Never again.
I don't want that. I don't feel up for that right
This
now.
pussy's shut down forever.
I'd like to be alone.
Yeah.
So he goes, oh, all right, whatever. Then we see him cutting her grass with scissors. And that's when her man comes back. Hey.
I mean, I assume it's the spots like around the poles that you can't get with the mower.
Oh, wait, no,
right?
maybe the party is before that. They're at a party. Oh, right, because she's like, I don't want you coming over. So all of a sudden he shows up at a party. He's 16. He's walking around with a six-pack, and he's always smoking.
Isn't that great?
It's insane.
It's fucking awesome.
And he goes up.
These are glory days.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah, could you imagine living in this time there?
Oh, it sounds pretty good.
It does. And he walks up to Ben Mendelsohn's girlfriend, who's sitting outside. She's really cute.
Yeah.
And he goes, what are you doing out here? And she goes, well, Ben was mad. Why? Because I danced with this boy. So? He was the one who sold him the car. Oh, I get it. You're a bitch.
Yeah, guilty by association.
She goes, you mean that? He goes, no. Just chilling.
Yeah.
You think I'm a bit? No, you're whatever. So they go in and they're doing like a weird drinking game where they pour beer into a very flimsy container.
I think this is a beautiful snapshot of youth at the time.
Yeah.
I love this fucking party, and this drinking game is so stupid.
Yeah.
And I think it's perfect. And I fucking love it. And the two boys' faces, Ben Mendelsohn and the other guy, fucking great.
But I feel actually kind of bad because the other kid going against Ben, I mean, you can just see he is trashed.
Yeah.
And they're like, he's drinking it, and he stops. He's like, I'm going to die. And they go, drink. And they lift it up and put it to his face. And he's just like, I'm dying. And
Oh,
he
I don't-
dies. He falls over. He's
Are
dead.
you really worried for his safety?
I am, because he's had enough.
It's not hard liquor, though. It's beer, I think.
But he himself is incapable of continuing. And they're like, no.
That's fair. I'm not worried about him. It looks more like I am so full, not I'm so drunk, but I could just fucking puke this all up because I'm so full.
I thought he was going to puke.
Yeah.
But he can handle it.
But Mendelsohn can't handle it either, though.
No.
Like, he does. He drinks that whole square like a champ, but he's like,
It's all over him.
he's
though.
got the crazy face.
Yeah,
going.
and then he starts kissing a girl.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend's like, what? And she storms off. And Nora Taylor's like, I got this. And they go over to the snack table.
I said to Jenny, are you fucking serious? This is like a punk house where they're drinking beer out of slop squares?
Yeah, there's pretzels.
There's a
chips.
charcuterie table.
I thought that was meat, but then I was like, no, that had to be the design of the plate or something.
I've never been to a youthful party where there's a lineup of snacks outside in like this well-lit backyard.
But in the Still Remain, when she goes to that party, it seems like a rager, but there's a parent there.
Still remain?
Yeah. The still point that remains.
Name. Not that pot.
So it does feel like there's a parent there kind of catering.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what this is.
You need to have some food.
And
if
Noah
you want to have
Taylor
some drinks.
just moves on her like a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Like a bitch.
It's from a movie, but I can't remember which one. And then I moved. You remember that? From
Yeah,
something?
but what's it from?
I don't know. I was going to put that in the synopses, but then I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. But then I just said it, and I don't remember what. I moved on her like, oh, maybe that's Donald Trump. I moved on her like a bitch. Did you say that about E. Jean Carroll? I don't know. I don't want to be defamed, sued for defamation.
You will end up in another country.
I'm an ally.
I will say zero. I will say I'm actually frightened of
Holy
this.
shit, you didn't spill it all.
Nope. I'm frightened of this regime, and I will say nothing negative online, and I will go to zero protests.
Yeah, and then you stay silent while they take your neighbor away. And then you remain silent while they take your dog away. And then I remain silent when they take you away.
I have 2 kids. I can't do it.
I'm gonna vanish you. You want to be sent to El Salvador?
No, I do not.
Take me away from these kids.
Not
Lock
there.
me up in that prison.
They're gonna fucking rape me and kill me in 1 minute.
They don't do that in there.
There's no room. They're head to head. There's
Yeah.
no room
There's
there.
like 65 guys in one cell. They're all asleep on metal with no blankets or pillows.
Well, the people are the
And they
pillows.
leave the lights on.
Yeah.
He starts making out with Ben Mendelsohn's girlfriend. And
Do
she's
they
making
make out?
Yeah, they're kissing and dancing and kissing. And then she just walks away, and it looks like she's leaving. And then it cuts to her next to Ben Mendelsohn, and he's sleeping in the house, and she goes, "You stink." And Noah Taylor's watching her go back to him, basically.
Oh, I didn't think they kissed. I guess I didn't quite
Yeah,
catch that, but
they
I
were
did
kissing
notice her
good.
just like walking away, and I was
Yeah.
like, she decided no.
In fact, they were kissing, and then it cuts to later, and it feels like the song's different, so it's later, and it's a different angle, and they're still kissing. So,
Oh,
but
hell
she
yeah.
goes back to Bendo.
Do you remember like making out for like a long time when you were young?
It's so good. And rubbing on your jeans for like hours. And then you get on top, and then your friend jumps on the bed to make the motion.
Are you teasing?
Because we talked about all these things in the
Yeah.
past. Die Hard fans will know.
Alleged beef.
By which I mean Paul.
Did Paul ever say anything to you about Art of Revenge?
He didn't.
mean,
I didn't send it to him either.
it
I
was,
should
like,
have.
dedicated to him. You think he
Yeah,
would say
I
something?
should have sent it to him. I will.
I mean, it starts out with Paul. Did you think this would make our dicks hard? And you're like, no, I don't think this is what it was for.
Yeah,
That's a pretty funny line.
it is.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of those.
Yeah, the show's good. I
Yeah.
don't. Nobody watches it. I don't know.
If only they knew.
It's fine. We got 8 views on Wild Things. It's been a couple weeks. It's good.
So this is when the guy shows back up into Jillian's life.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And he goes,
RoboCop.
can we talk inside? Oh, talk inside. Who's
Come
this?
RoboCop because of his knee.
And he goes, hey, I want you back. I got a job. I'm thinking about myself.
I'm
Making
at the
myself
service
better.
station.
She goes,
I'm at the self-serve.
Noah Taylor just starts burning shit. He throws
Oh, yeah.
a big fucking tire on there.
Yeah.
She runs out.
On
She goes, there's too
purpose.
much smoke.
Yeah, he's pouting because that guy's in there with his girl.
Take the tire off that fucking fire.
She's smart right away. She's like, Taya. It's
Mm-hmm.
a fucking Taya.
And then she goes, hey, listen, we're going to just be friends and not do this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I love you.
I'm 43. You're 16.
Yeah, he's 16.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know they, I guess, can do all sorts of crazy shit there, like, drive and drink and smoke and
Mm-hmm. When he's 36, she'll be
Dead.
63.
yeah.
That's not.
She's like, look, man, we both. This is a weird line. She goes, we both wanted it. And I was like, are you pressuring this boy?
It's a pretty groomy thing to
The
say.
fuck is that all about? And then he goes, but you're my girlfriend. And she goes, no, I'm going to go back with this guy. You need to find a girl your age.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, nah, they don't like me. I'm not much to look at.
Ah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're okay. I remember when we were drunk, I thought you were okay.
He's goofy looking, but I think people that are into boys would be like, cute and charming.
I didn't think his hair, even though it was exactly the same, it just didn't seem as magnificent to me as it did in that other movie.
Really? I thought he looked cool in this.
I didn't know. It wasn't really draping over his face like it had before or something.
I think he's cool.
He's a little, whatever. So then she's back with the man immediately, but he's not in the bed, and she goes down to find him, and then they go back to bed, and then he looking for aspirin or something, gut stuff.
Oh, they called it a weird name.
Yeah, do you need the Bistal Fistal?
Yeah.
And
I never heard of that before.
You got any Panadol?
It's in the drawer.
he finds the card that his name is Michael, but he calls himself Mick, that he gave to her.
What's that stuff that causes birth defects that they're giving everybody for a while? For your stomach aches?
I don't know.
Thalidium? Thalidium?
Thalidomide, which resulted in severe limb malformations in infants born in the early 1960s.
So yes, he finds the card. It's from Mick.
And I guess I didn't read it when she opened it originally, but I don't think there was anything like tawdry in there, was there?
My heart beats for you, you
Is that what
old
he said?
beast. I don't know.
And he goes, who's Mick? Oh, what? Nothing. You don't know him.
I want to eat your mustache.
You had Mick when I was going. Wait a second. Is that little boy?
You don't be Bricktop. Is that your friend? The one who's quoting at the lawn with the scissor?
The little son of your friend? She goes, nothing happened. We were just friends. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to rip up the card then. No, why did you do that?
It's It's valid. That was a real
that's a bullshit
scumbag
thing to
move
do.
on
Because
his.
look, I think he was right on the head where he said he's got a crush on you. Yeah,
Yeah.
Of course I didn't sleep with him.
It's none of
He's
your
a
fucking
boy.
business, though.
But he's a
too.
nice boy.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Shut up.
She goes, you know what? I did fuck on him. I fucked it all on him.
He's
I
good.
was fucking on his titties because
He doesn't got no fucking dirty RoboCop leg.
yeah, he didn't even have any pubics. He's just a smooth boy.
I had to wrap a rubber band around it to make
I
it
just
hot.
slip all over him. Oh.
Popsicle sticking rubber bands is the most amazing boner I've ever felt.
And even though he's got a farmer's tan, he is really pale, and he's outside all the time. It's Australia. We all have fucking tans, except for this little popsicle. And he goes, you fucking had a boy? It's pathetic. I'm out of here. And she gets up, goosh, goosh.
She beats his
And
ass.
he goes, whoosh-chow, and fucking knocks her to the ground.
Does she attack him
She
first?
jumps on him and drops the hammer on him, yeah. And he goes, oh, eh? And he really puts the tootin' to her.
So she got what was coming to her?
And yeah, homeboy's pouting in like the pizza store or something. He
Oh,
goes,
really?
hey, the pool store, the pool table store. And he comes in with a Big Mac. He goes, oh, hey, Noah Taylor, I saw your girlfriend outside this place and she's all busted up.
Yeah, somebody's been punching her. Did you do that?
You beat on her?
I didn't hit her, you fuckwit.
Jesus. She liked the rough stuff, does she, Mick?
His burger flies everywhere.
No words. Oh, yeah, Burger does go fly. I was
Yeah.
sad for that.
And then Ben Mendelsohn grabs him and goes, hey,
He probably really wanted that burger.
fucking hey, you look like a good burger too. And the owner of the pool store, he goes, hey, settle that fucking guy down. I'm doing it, man. What do you think I'm doing? And then he just gets out of there and he runs over. And they should have played like tough guy music because he comes rounding the corner into her yard with his jacket off now. His guns are flared.
That was hardcore guitar.
He goes, what happened to your face? She goes,
I feel.
I fell on my bike.
Yeah.
And she happened to be sitting next to an exercise bike,
It's right there, see?
as evidenced by the
Checks it
fact
out.
that it's existing in my apartment or my home. And he goes, I'm going to go fuck him up. She goes, do not do that. I'm going to, he's at the self-serve. She goes, stop. Just stop. Promise me you won't go over there. And he goes, okay. And she goes, I don't want that.
Yeah.
We're just friends.
He does pin her up there. It's kind of gross.
Yeah,
It's a bummer.
it is. And she's just like, hug, just hug. And so he gets out of there. And now he's moping while his friend's tagging graffiti style.
Mhm.
The side of like I thought they were under a bridge. But it's just like the side of like a really big concrete grain silo.
Yeah,
or
it
something.
looks like they're very visible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it seems like they're going to get arrested.
And there's some other kid who looks like Stifler
Did you do that?
in Ben Mendelsohn's car. Is that the guy drinking at the party? He was
Probably.
drinking against?
He's dead.
He goes, hey, man, I want to get home. The fuck? And Bendel's like, yeah, I'll go get him. And he goes, hey, Picasso, let's get up out of here.
I don't know about you two dickheads, but I want to go home and get some sleep. I'm bugging. Hey, Mick. Mick, me and T-Bone are going to go fishing tomorrow. Do you want to come along?
I think so.
And then she goes, hey, Noah Taylor, let's get out of here. And he goes, nah, shove off. And they leave, and she's worried, and he's like, he'll be fine.
I feel like Mendy's pretty interesting here, too, because he's, like, trying to be a good friend and be like,
Yeah. He's like, last chance.
but for real, you should come with us.
Yeah.
We just want to get you home safe.
And then he's like, nah. And then he recognizes that, yeah, you know what? Dude needs to work through something.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be all right.
I don't know, though, man. You can succumb to the elements.
Yeah,
If
that's what
you're
I
just,
was afraid of. Because
yeah.
once I realized there wasn't a bridge, and then him and the other guy pass out there.
Yeah.
They got no blankets,
No, your only hope is that the body heat of the other person keeps you warm.
and they're not even together. They're not even spooning.
The
So.
cement just sucking the heat out of you.
Mm.
That's what the problem is. The ground's always sucking the heat out of you.
Yeah, it's a desert area,
Mhm.
so it's gonna get cold at night.
You know what they say? It gets cold at night.
Oh, where?
In the desert region.
Really? Holy shit! I did not know that. And I've been to the desert
Yeah.
at night.
I know. I bought New Mexico for you.
And all of a sudden, Noah Taylor gets up. Oh, he's sleeping in his coat, but he takes it off and he throws it on the ground. And he walks over and he kicks some stuff. He throws some stuff and he grabs a pipe.
That's the self-serve right there.
And he just marches over to the self-serve.
What did you hit Sally for? Jesus!
And he hits on him when he falls through a fence, and then they're in the mud, and he's wrestling and tussling, and the bottle breaks over his hand.
He picks up the bottle to like defend himself, and Noah Taylor breaks the bottle.
And he smashes it, punches it.
And then, no, with the stick.
Yeah. And then he goes, he slashes him in his gut. Although, I mean, it probably wouldn't be that bad.
No, even if you
It's just a bottle.
gored him.
Not just it's not a beer bottle, it's a liquor bottle. So it's much thicker, So when you slice somebody, you just cut him a little bit. But then he kicks him, boosh, boosh, and kills him. The guy dies, right?
No.
He does like a weird slow motion.
I think he's fine.
Oh, okay. And Noah Taylor falls in the mud, and he's all muddied up like he's getting out of like Woodstock 99.
He's crawling out of the muck and numb.
Yeah, and he gets over to her house, and he's gently rapping.
Becky,
Sarah.
Becky, I'm here.
Oh, you're not answering? I'll go down to the window. And they keep cutting to her sleeping. And you hear him out there, and she's sleeping. And
Sal!
So finally she gets up, and she rushes to the door. Michael?
But he's collapsed at this point.
But she doesn't see him.
Right.
He fell alongside her house.
Because he collapsed.
Yeah.
You can't see him out there.
He went around the corner. And so she just goes back to bed. And then it starts to rain. And then he starts to dream a little dream of her house is smoky, maybe on fire. It's really smoky. And she comes out of the smoke in her nightie and brings him inside. It's really awkwardly slow motion. And puts him takes off his shirt. And his body, the wound and the blood emanating from said wound, it almost looks like when you go to like a museum and they have like a fake cave diorama.
Sure.
And there's like some water coming out, but it's clearly just like, some sort of a clear epoxy to simulate the water.
Okay.
That's what this looks like. Yeah, I'm like, what is injured on him?
Yeah.
What is that? Is it a Thalmer ear?
He's got rippled skin.
He's got gills.
Yeah.
He's Waterworld. As a kid, this is his origin story. And she puts him in the shower and turns on the shower, and it's just dripping drops. I'm like, what kind of shower is this?
It's the rain.
She forgot to crank it. That was the problem.
Okay.
But it is the rain, and he's outside. And he dies?
Right. That's the whole thing. Is like, so you die from that scrape on your guts?
It just ends. He'll probably die from exposure.
Right.
At this point.
Why are you passing out? Like he's I don't think he's losing a ton of blood.
He looked like he went quite a ways from the self-serve to her house.
Yeah, it seems like he probably should have just gone back to that self-serve and that guy would have gotten him help.
Yeah.
All right, we had our battle. Now I'm going to call an ambulance.
I get it.
Instead he goes and wanders down an alley and it's like, Rebecca.
Yeah. Pamela.
Rebecca, I know you can't hear me because you're sleeping. Will save me.
Yeah, I know.
It's fucking Jesus' son. I took 150 pills. Here's a note.
Yeah.
I left it on your bed when you're always
she's going to get
up.
She's going to have a cuppa. She's going to maybe read. And then she's going to go take out the trash. And she's going to find him dead.
Do you think we could ask Noah Taylor? We should ask Noah Taylor.
Yeah.
If he thinks he's alive. Then maybe probably that Gillian might know.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. We should call her.
Yeah. You know what her phone number is?
Yeah.
763-634-1897.
Yeah. You can leave her a voicemail telling her how fine she is.
Yeah.
She's fine.
I think she's looking pretty good now. 99, 2009, 2019, 36 years later.
Yeah. She's probably the old lady from that other movie.
She's 43, had 649, then had 30, so she's 79 now.
I'll take
The
that.
math's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Because he aged too. So he would be what?
NT?
Yeah.
I think he's in his
He was 16
mid-50s.
then?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's 50 and
Like
that's not right.
54.
And yeah, the movie's I guess over. It just ends and then
Yeah. Did you like this?
I thought it was actually pretty steamy. That's why I said that's a boner.
It's pretty hot.
Because this is some hot shit.
I was there. Really, yeah, I liked it.
I liked the scenes where it's just hot, and they're just around each other. You know, like the moments in between the intimacy when they're not fooling themselves by going out on dates and shit.
Yeah.
And I liked when the man came back and their scene together where she's letting him down, you know. And I liked Ben and I liked the girlfriend and the friend guy too. And it's okay, yeah. And it's only 58 minutes long, so it's like it's not a tall ask.
I thought there's like a lot to champion here. You say that it's okay? I don't know, man.
It's pretty
I feel
good.
like all the youth stuff was like really very good.
Honestly, I think it's just him, Noah Taylor, that it's hard to enjoy.
Are you excited for when I make you watch his movies?
I've already seen The Dark Knight. Isn't he in there?
I kind of like this movie a lot. I would give this movie... You know what? I'm just going to give it a 7 because I really enjoyed it.
I think I'd give it a 6.
Okay.
What would you give Benny?
Oh, shit. We got to give Noah Taylor scores, too.
Do we?
It's coming, yeah.
Because he's in all of them?
Because I downloaded...
You are going to do him?
Yeah, I am
you
going to do him.
asshole.
I know. You know what, though? Maybe just like his first 5.
Well, we've already seen his first 5.
Yeah,
So.
no, it haven't. I would give Bendy Mendy. I mean, I would honestly, I give him a 6.75. Like, I really felt like there was some really interesting, heartfelt moments in this where he seemed like one thing, but he had a lot more depth. I don't know. I felt like his chops were really on display in this thing.
Mm-hmm. I think he does a pretty good job of being one thing and then kind of doing something else. Seems like he kind of does that a little bit.
I fucking love Mendy
in his movies so far.
I think he's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I give him, what did I give him in the next movie?
100, I think.
I give him, I give him a 6.5, I think. Pretty good.
It kind of...
He looks good, too.
Yeah, he looks great.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Crude Up a little bit, too, where it's like, I'm like, yeah, Crude Up's good. And then we start digging a little bit, and I'm like, oh, he got some moves.
Noah Taylor, I give him a 5.5.
Really? I'll give him 6.
There you go.
I enjoy him. I find him quite charming, but not great.
Because this is for the Noah Taylor episode.
There you go. All right, we got 1 more to go. 2 more to go. Oh, jeez. All right,
What?
we got 2 more to go.
Oh, that's right, because we haven't watched the 4th one yet.
I'll be wearing this shirt in that episode, too.
Yep.
I don't know what the name of it is.
The Nirvana Street Murders.
Oh, the next one is the Nirvana Street Murders. Yeah. Nirvana Street Murder.
Murder is only one.
Yeah.
I mean, there's probably been a couple others on that street, but in this instance, there's only one.
You can rate, review us, subscribe to us. If you review us, we'll cover a movie of your choosing on Podchaser, Pod Addict, not iTunes, but Apple Podcasts. If you can write up a review for us somewhere, that'd be great.
Take out an ad in a local newspaper, and then send a picture of it when you text us at our hotline number, which is
763-634-1897.
Yep. And you can like this video and subscribe to this channel.
You could do that. That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
We do infomographies at gmail.com.
/ promo code. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's been Jason.
He's been Jules. Good night.